Hey, welcome to the channel. Mark here for Man on a Mission Fishing. I'm flying solo today on a small lake in the Mission Township area. Fished it a few times. Know it has decent ones in it. Hopefully it won't be a dink fest today. I'm gonna start deep, fish some deeper raccoon tail, I think, deep weed edges. Start with the spinning gear to start. See how I can do with just straight spinning gear to start. And if that doesn't work out, then I'm gonna probably go shallow weed flats and work a jig or a creature bait or something like that. Just gonna be out for a few hours, 3-4 hours maybe. See if I can put together 5 fish and hopefully a decent size limit, but you never know. Been cold the last 2 nights. Water temperatures are hovering right around 50 degrees, 51 degrees now, so it's not gonna be good. I have a feeling, but you know what? I've been wrong before many times, so we're gonna give it a shot, see if we can get them going. Thanks for joining. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll get started here in a second. Number one, that's a start. Deep coontail that I used to see out here a little bit deeper isn't here this year. It doesn't look like. I don't know if the weeds are just died off. I mean, it doesn't look like they were ever there. So maybe this the water's really low. So maybe they just didn't grow this year. I'm not sure. There's keeper number one. It's a 1 pound 9 ounce. Caught him on a neko rig. Keeper number 2, he ain't real big. Another pound 9 ouncer, I guess. Or close anyhow. But I like to catch them like that. Dink fest. Pound 5 ouncer. Fish number 2, a long time coming. They're not real active. Hit that on the fall using a Ned rig. Got a little white Senko on there now. Found a couple of them here. One pound 10 ouncer, number 3. Not a bad little fish. That's another shrimp. A bass, holy crap. I thought it was a snaky northern. Oh, for God's sakes. Unbelievable. He looked long and skinny. Ended up being a nice bass. I shouldn't say nice. Thought that was a snaky northern. He looked long and skinny in the water, and he was flashing silver, right? There's keeper number 4. It's a 1 pound 13 ouncer. Caught him on the Ned rig. I was just gonna switch to a different rig and switch back to the neko rig, but I think I'll keep throwing this. I'm gonna throw this out here one more time, see if maybe there's a school in there. That's a better fish though. That's going to be at least a 2 pounder if I can get him in. Bulldogging me. Come on, honey. Don't get off. That's the one we needed. Right in the top of the mouth. Beauty. That's what this lake's got in it. These are the ones that the lake has in it. This is what I thought I would be catching today. A few of these anyhow. 3 pound 4 ounce on the Ned rig. That's what we're looking for today. That took us up to 9.78. That's a 5 fish goal. Now if we could just get 4 more of those. But it ain't gonna happen. We could get 2 more of those though. Big bass. What is it? It's a nice, not a big bass, but a nice one. Two-pounder, close. There we go. I knew I'd find these eventually. 2 pounds, 4 ounces. £2 8 ouncer. Takes me up to 10.97. So that's what we're looking for. Looking for some decent ones. There's a fish. Another good one. Yep, a real good one. They're in there. Finally figured them out. 2 pounders. Not sure. That's what they're in. Pound and 3/4, pound and a halfer. I thought he was bigger than that. He had some weeds with him. But this is what they're in here. There's an inside corner here on the side of this. It's real deep here. You know, it's like 12 feet right here. You can see the reeds right there. And then there's an inside corner. This patch, this shallow patch, connects up to the main shore over here. And there's an inside corner there, and there's some cabbage in there. And that's what those fish sit in this time of year. I mean, it's still green. It's dying, but it's still green, so that's what you look for. That's the stuff you look for right there. And this one, hopefully, will get rid of a 1.9 that I have here. Put me over 11 pounds. We'll see. It's a 1 pound 11 cull. Takes me up to 11.08. 11.08. So I need 2 pounds to get to 13. If I could just catch another 3-pounder, I can make it. And I still got a couple hours left, so, and I haven't even started fishing the shallow weeds that I know are over here, so hopefully I can get them going. Jig comes out of his mouth, he's in the net. Holy crap, that's the one I needed. I wanted 2 calls before I left. One of them a 3-pounder. This is one of them. Yeah. Pound 8-ouncer on the Ned rig. Look at that beauty. Man, that's a good one. Pretty fish. Pretty fish. That takes me up to 12.97. 12.94. Takes me up to 12.94. Oh my god. I needed that one big time. I've got not a ton of time left here. I need one more call. Get me 13. That's what I'm shooting for. Come on. One more on the Ned. This is what I'm using. It's not really a Ned head. It's basically a jig worm, but I got a Ned style body on it, a real short Senko that I cut in half. So you can see it's a green pumpkin with red flake in it. I just got a really light mushroom head on there. I'm just casting that out, letting it sink, just slowly swimming it back, and they hit it. Another one. I don't know. Feels pretty good. Definitely a better fish than that last one. But is it a bass? Don't know. If it's a bass, it's going to be a decent fish. Another 2-3 pounder, I think, if it's a bass. There's my 13. Yes! Yes! Baby! Oh man, that's fun. I can't tell you how much fun that is. Takes all freaking day, and then you find them. And I already had fished this spot once, but I came back to it because it just looks so darn good over here. That's another 3+. Yes! That's unbelievable. A 3-pound, 13-ounce nice one. Look at that thing. Beauty. God, they're pretty, aren't they? Oh man, I love them. That pushes me over my 13-pound goal. And it gets me to my next goal, which is 15.07. Oh man. 15.07. Hey, let's we got 45 minutes or so. Let's get another one. All right, gonna spin around here, go back up the shoreline just a little bit where I had those two big ones. Give it 3 minutes, 5 minutes. Then I'm gonna call her a day. There he is. Oh no. Oh no. Please be a bass. Unbelievable. I got to the outside of it. Made a cast up in there, and there he is. There's the one I needed. Gonna call that 113 at least. I don't think he's 3, but he's 2 or something. He'll get me my call that I need, and man, did he swallow it. They're in there. They're in there. Didn't even get over there to set up right. I just cast in there as I'm going past. It's a 2/8 cull on that same spot. I just buzzed over here. Going past it, I cast up in there. Get past it, the line tightens up. There's a fish on there. 2/8, 1571. A couple more casts. They're in there. So that's going to do it for me tonight. Ended up with 15.71 pounds, which is quite a bit better than I thought I would do at the way it started, but caught a couple of 3-pounders at the end here, all one close to 4, and another 2.5. Culled out all my 1-pounders, so that made all the difference. I found one little spot here. I think what it is along the shoreline here, there's a slight inside corner. It's just like 2 feet deeper. That's all it is. Then it's kind of a flat. So the top of the flat is 6-7 feet, and then it drops down to like 9 feet. And those fish were the wind pushing in here. It's been blowing out of the north, and now it's kind of out of the northeast tonight. It's been pushing in here for like 3 days. I'm sure that they've got some bait fish corralled up in here. I mean, I've been catching crappies, northerns, bass, sunfish. So they're feeding along this shoreline. I fished it earlier, caught a couple of dinks and 1 keeper, but then I decided to come back and fish my way back to the landing, and by God, I got some good ones, because I've always done pretty decent on this shoreline. So I just had a gut feeling that they'd be in here, and by golly, they were. It was mostly luck, but it worked out pretty good. So hey, thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. try and get out here before it rains and gets any colder. It's cold today, but it warmed up fast here in the end. It was a lot of fun. So until next time.